There it is. John, say something into it. Make sure I can. Okay, it's on. Now it is.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes.
Test, test. Oh, the bell's ringing. Courthouse bell's ringing.
It's 11.
Oh, you're not.
No, he is.
Now.
Yep.
Oh,
Hot mic.
Hot mic.
Game over.
How we doing, Lou?
Everybody behave.
Can you hear me, Lou?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Here we go.
Dale doesn't need this.
Oh, Delk, you want your
You want pipe?
your pipe? Okay. No.
That'd be awesome.
All right, I'm going to cut us till we.
How you hear me now, Lou?
Can hear you good. Great.
Where's my child?
All right. No, we're good. Hello and welcome in to Mule Day 2024. Simulcasted on both stations, 101.7 FM and 103.7 FM, WKOM and WKRM. I'm Lewis Maddox, joined alongside Sarah Elizabeth McLeod, Taft Ayers. We'll have some other guests throughout the day. Delk Kennedy is out in the crowd with us.
Hey, Lou.
Hey, there he is right there. We've got him on the wireless mic, and you can probably see him on our live stream as well. We're live streaming on Facebook at WKOM Radio on Facebook, as well as our website, WKOMradio.com. You can also find it on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, pretty much everywhere where you can find a video live stream. You'll be able to find our live stream here on the radio, and you can see Delk Kennedy in the middle of West 7th Street right there, getting ready to welcome the parade into downtown. And
Lou, I believe the videos, the live stream is available on our website, the station website, WKOMradio.WKOM. Just Google up WKOM, or Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. That's where we're live streaming.
There it is. So join us there. Join us on the radio in your car. And, you know, that's for if you can't make it down here. And even if you can make it down here, put in some headphones, turn on your phone, and, you know, it's almost like you're getting a play-by-play view of the Mule Day Parade, the 50th anniversary of the Mule Day Parade here on WKOM and WKRM. Like I mentioned, I'm Lewis Maddox. Delk Kennedy out in the crowd with us, Sarah Elizabeth McLeod, and Taft Ayers. We still haven't heard from you two guys. How are we doing today?
We're just listening to y'all. It's a beautiful day in downtown Columbia. It's kind of chilly, but hopefully it'll get warm here in a little bit. But a lot of people are out, cowboy hats abounding, as well as boots today.
And the crowd's swelling.
Yes.
We started at first going, okay, last year there was 2 rows here. There was an extra one here. Now you're starting to see more people come out, probably warming up in their cars and now jumping out for the sun.
Yeah, it's time to come out. The parade starts down on Carmack. And when it turns the corner down there, we will know. Delk will be able to tell us when they turn the corner down in downtown Columbia.
Sarah, I'm looking down. I can see the corner of West 7th and Garden right now. There's no parade yet.
No parade yet. So Delk is on parade watch. This is the 50th year in the iteration that we know as Mule Day, but Mule Day started back in the 1840s. For First Monday and Livestock Day. So this is a wonderful celebration every spring. I wonder what the forefathers would think about what we're doing today with all this. So
we saw somebody rolling down the street earlier with a cart with the cotton candy and the things that they were selling, and you got to laugh at that and say, I wonder what they would think looking and saying, okay, buy this balloon, buy
Yes.
this. We're getting it all done. It's a fun time. for
Fun
sure.
time. And if you look at the photos from the 1930s and 40s, everybody wore their finest to town.
Right.
They
right.
had a perfect hat. They had their suits on, and the streets were packed. And they also didn't have lawn chairs like we
Right,
have today.
right.
So you were standing the whole parade. And most of the early parades were motorless. They would just only allow livestock like mules and horses and wagons in there. So it's pretty cool. So
I wonder, was that controversial when they
said it was
instituted
motorless?
it? Yeah.
I don't know. But the early mule days in the 30s and 40s, it stopped during World War II, and then it began back and ran until about 1950. And from the research that I have done, the tractor started taking the place of the mule on the farm.
Now we're getting into history 101 with farming and changes.
Yes. So in 1973, the Murray County Bridle and Saddle Club were looking for a fundraiser, so they started that. So this is the iteration we know and love today. And Mule Day memorabilia is highly collectible if you can find it. People collect knives and shirts and pins.
Well, I'm even laughing when we look to our left over on the Red 7 wall, the mural there. You've had people coming by taking pictures with those painted mules there too.
Yes, so it is.
Sarah Elizabeth, there are not nearly as many mules around as there used to be, but people from all over the country, some folks still have a use for mules. And
yes.
when they do, they come to Middle Tennessee to find them. I heard a tale of Yosemite National Park needing a mule for mule rides in the park, and they came here to Middle Tennessee to buy mules within the last year.
Oh, wow. Yes. And we actually have on our farm, we raised a mule. It was a draft mule. His name was Slick. He and my dad did not have a good relationship, and Dr. Dake told my mother if we didn't sell that mule, we would be burying my father. So the mule got sold, and last we knew, he was a pack mule in Yosemite. So
there you go. That's the one I was thinking about, right?
In New Orleans, you will see a sign in some of the old Mardi Gras float storage areas that says the floats are pulled by mules from Murray County. So far and wide, people would come far and wide to get mules from here.
Right, and then, of course, at the turn of the last century, they were needed in Alabama, Mississippi, West Tennessee, Arkansas. They didn't have tractors. If you're going to pull a plow, you had to pull it with mules.
Yes. Well, Delk, and I'm sure you know this, but, there are different types of mules. They're classified differently. So a cotton mule would be suited for the Mississippi and Carolina soil. They weigh between 900 and 1,050 pounds. And sugar mules weigh between 1,110 and 1,300 pounds, and they're suited for heavy soil of the Deep South. So when you breed for a mule, you breed for how they're going to help you on the farm.
Wow, you're past me, Sarah.
The goods.
The goods.
I do know that when I was a boy, my grandfather had a farm, and he had a fellow who farmed a place, and to feed hay, he had a sled which was pulled behind a mule, and it was just a single rope or leather strap. There weren't any reins or anything like that, just hooked to the harness, and the mule responded to G-haul, that's left and right, whoa, and go.
Yeah.
And that's it. But
That's
you didn't have a bit in his mouth. You didn't have a bridle. You just had one rope attached to the harness, and the mule was trained to G-haul, left and right, whoa, and go.
Yes.
And we would put hay on that sled, and we'd go out through the pasture, and we'd throw out bales of hay to the cattle.
Yep. And they are, you were right, they're still used today. People log with them still. People do mule pulling contests like they're out at the park today. So there's a lot of uses for the mules still. On our farm, we had a mule named Old Hat, and my mother has lovely stories about her and Hat and my cousins growing up on the farm. And Hat actually drugged them through the barn one time, but I think he was tired. So.
Okay, folks, they've turned the corner down.
Oh,
at
here we
guard
go.
All
number
right,
7.
here we go. So
Yeah.
they're almost here.
The police cars with lights and sirens out in the lead of the parade are coming up West 7th now.
You can hear them. I told Delk yesterday that we had somebody from West Tennessee come for Mule Day, and they said, this is on my bucket list. They had wanted
Oh,
to
yes.
get here.
I always tell everybody that I've met, if you haven't been, you need to come
Right.
one time. And it's a good excuse to ride your horse, your mule to town.
And they didn't even come for the parade. These came on Wednesday and just stayed the day and then went home. I said, you should stick around.
You should stick around, yes.
You can see Dale Kennedy in the middle of the street.
There we go.
Oh, I
This
love
is
it.
always time for you to see friends that you haven't seen in years. There's
Right.
always, you get to see some of your family members you don't see. And that kind of stuff. I'm sorry, my 9-year-old has just interrupted my train of thought.
Hey, it's Mule Day.
It's Mule Day. You know, mother's duties are never done.
I love it. I love it.
This is live radio at its finest.
It is a front porch. Front porch
Yeah.
radio.
Front porch radio with your child coming tugging on your arm.
Okay, and they're about 1 block away from our front porch now.
All
So they're
right.
at the poke home.
Delk,
corner.
are you starting to get more and more excited? Or is your heart racing a little bit out there?
Oh, Lou.
You can tell.
Because I don't know. I
love
don't know
it.
about you guys, but I enjoy Mule Day. This might be controversial. I almost enjoy Mule Day more than I enjoy Christmas.
Say it. Say it.
Well,
That's
you know,
okay.
it's
This might be my favorite holiday of all time.
It's the national holiday here for us.
I've loved it
And
since
one's-
I was very, very little. It
Oh,
was the
yes.
best day ever.
One's
I
a
used-
religious holiday, and the other one, this one, is entirely secular, but that's okay. This is spring. We're celebrating.
You know, there you go.
Uh-oh. It's
Uh-oh.
getting closer and
It's
I hear
closer.
some sirens.
I'm seeing people start to run. What's that?
Yeah, everybody get off the street. You're at your own your own fate
I
here.
imagine our friend of the station, Police Chief Jeremy Alsop's in one of these cars.
If I was a police chief, I'd probably want to lead the charge too.
Yes. Yes, I see the police chief
That looks like
coming
him.
right by you, Delt. Oh,
Oh, get him.
did I hit that?
You're fine.
Okay.
Chief Alsop, how long's this parade behind you?
It's pretty long. It's going all the way. The whole parade route staging area was really lined up. It's going to be a great day.
All right. Looking forward to it.
He did not detain Delt Kennedy.
No, but he
no.
said he said we got a big parade behind him,
right,
so
that's
that's
right.
great.
I saw a lot of the police cars go through the car wash this morning when we came through
Really?
town.
Oh, that's great.
They look great.
They look
shiny.
fine.
Yeah, those wheels have been given attention.
Yes.
And those brand new black sheriff cars are.
Those is Kyle Cheek out there.
Oh yeah, it sure is, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, but those things are sharp right there.
They're very sharp. Oh, the Murray Regional ambulance is decked out with a hat and ears this year. Look at that, y'all.
It's a mule ambulance.
A mule ambulance. They say that the hospital has lots of stories for Mule Day.
Oh, I bet.
I didn't even think about that, but I'm sure there's
Yes.
a ton.
There's
Don't forget,
Chris
folks.
Chumley right there driving
he
the,
is.
Yes,
the big
a
rig.
friend of the station.
Very good friend.
Get him, Delt.
I can't get up that
I
high.
know. Chris has a Mule Day mustache. That's fabulous.
That's not just a Mule Day mustache. Chris has that handlebar mustache.
Yeah, don't forget, if you want to
365 days a
see
year.
the live stream, go to our website, WKRM website. Go to Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch. The live stream is there.
We've got the Grand Marshal, Clay Walker. We're glad to have him in Columbia today.
Absolutely.
Clay Walker, say hi.
Howdy.
Hello.
Yeah, they got speakers around here. Just
You're live on radio.
Oh wow! If I can make a living out of loving you,
There we
be
go.
a millionaire in a week or two.
Look at
Thank you,
that.
Grand Marshal Clay Walker.
Now that was pretty cool. That's probably the first time in radio broadcast Mule Day history that
Yeah, that was
Surely
fabulous.
Clay Walker has sung live on the radio. That
Delk,
was pretty
well
cool.
done, Delk. That
Well,
was a nice
good job,
grab.
Delk.
That was great.
Hey,
Good
man.
touch. Good touch.
Yeah,
Just
that was
about tripped
fantastic.
over my feet. That's all right.
The honorary Grand Marshal is David Skillington. He left us this year. And his family is in a wagon.
Lee Skillington, there's always got to be a Skillington involved with Mule Day. You're on live radio.
Well, we just are amazed at all the people that are here today. This is just quite a day, quite an event here.
Is your family still involved with mules?
Well, there's one mule in the barn,
There we go.
and there's a how old is the mule? 35. 35-year-old mule in the barn in Santa Fe right
Wow.
now, doing good.
And of course, the Skillington Livestock Barn out at Murray County Park, that's named after your father, correct?
Actually, my grandfather,
Wow.
Charlie Skillington, and he kind of got this all kicked up in 1950 when he rode a mule from Santa Fe to the steps of the Capitol and invited the Governor Browning at that time to come to this event, and it kind of went on from there.
There we go. There's always got to be a Skillington involved in Mule Day. Great to meet you.
Okay. Also, we got the Mule Day Queen this year, Arisa Rose Grimes, and her court. They're lovely today in
Where
black
are
and
you,
white.
Arisa Rose? Back there. How's Mule Day going?
It's awesome. We have good weather, so that's something to be thankful for.
This is Arisa Rose Grimes. Mule Day. What have you got with you?
I have got our first runner-up, Kennedy Bragg, second runner-up, Gracie English. I also have our third runner-up, Shay Clammert, and fourth runner-up, Ava Sykes. We also have our 2024 honorary Mule Day Queen behind us, Carly McGee.
Awesome.
Oh,
awesome.
yes.
Again, congratulations to all of you. Beautiful girls. Wave to the crowd.
Oh, that's special.
Yes.
Arisa Rose Grimes, an honorary Mule Day Queen.
Carly Jean
There
McGee.
she goes.
We've got the Odell Farm wagon.
I don't think there's ever been a bad-looking mule or mule wagon
No,
ever
I
in this
don't
parade.
think.
I mean, they all look terrific.
Yes, they do. We've got Mayor Chaz Mulder coming in on the King wagon.
Mayor Mulder.
Hey, Doug. What a great day in Columbia, Tennessee. We've got a great crowd. It is a beautiful day, and this is what makes our community great is Mule Day in Columbia. Thank you, sir.
Mayor Chaz Mulder, happy Mule Day.
Chaz keeping his balance there, man.
Yes, very good.
He's an athletic guy. So
You got the
Yeah, he's young, too.
the Muletown Trolley, the public transportation here in town.
and we're gonna have to keep giving Delk credit for grabbing all these
We
people.
are.
I
We
know.
are.
Well, he needs some roller skates on, although he might fall.
And we don't want to jinx it, but he's keeping a good rhythm.
Yes.
he is.
Keeping a good rhythm, Delk.
Keeping the parade flowing, and also getting a word or two from everybody.
Got a bright new shiny Kubota.
Oh, wow. That also went through the wash
Yeah,
this
sure did.
morning.
Yes, it did.
Either that or it's right out of the factory.
Okay, WQRM Radio, who've you got with you?
Culleoka Blue Knights. Culleoka Blue Knights.
Tell me about the Culleoka Blue Knights.
It's a silent drill team based out in Culleoka off of police.
And you are?
Commander Garland.
Commander Garland, you've got a sharp-looking crew there. I'll let you catch up with them, man.
I'm trying to keep up with the list
I
that we
know.
have. I'm so sorry.
I thought that was Junior ROTC, but it's another organization of young people.
Similar.
Yes,
Similar.
very similar.
Got the uniforms on. They're looking sharp.
We've got the Friends of the Royal Rangers coming through.
And again, folks, you can see this live. WKRM website. Go to our Facebook page, Twitter, or Twitch. We got a camera right here on the parade route.
And see, this one, doesn't even have mules.
It's
man pulled.
It's
but
man
great.
pulled with mule hats.
with mule hats on.
Super buys in their nice van.
You know, that one got right by me, Lou.
That would have been a good one to have, Del.
Yes.
Yes, it would.
Bobcat of Murray County and their nice
I think what's coming up here is a Mule Day Classic. It's been in the parade for years.
Oh,
It's
yes. Oaks and Nichols
old-fashioned.
Funeral Home.
Oaks Nichols Funeral Home has an old-fashioned hearse. It's mule drawn, and it's right here. Fancy to see. A hearse from the 1890s.
It looks like it.
We got Senator Haggerty riding today.
Hey, Senator Bill Haggerty. I kept looking for him on the wagon. He's on a horse, folks.
He sure is.
That's fantastic.
That's how you win some people over in the state of Tennessee right there.
Yep, you're right.
And he told Delk today on air that it was his first time to attend. Is that right, Delk?
Yes, it is.
And he's doing it right.
Yes.
Apparently he knows how to ride a horse, too. I kept looking for him on that wagon. Nope, he was on the horse behind the wagon.
You've got some National Park Service pack mules in front of you, Delt. Well, to your left. A beautiful pack of them.
And you were right, Lou. They all look good. Like, none of them are shabby. I mean, everybody's put on their best as far as taking care of the animals.
Brindley Lake, Miss Mule Day Queen. Brindley, how you doing?
Good.
What do you think of Mule Day?
I think it's fun.
All right, Brindley Lake, Miss Mule Day Queen.
We've got a car boat.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That is very neat.
Wouldn't want to flip it. It seems kind of dangerous.
Yes.
Del Kennedy, you're on live radio. Tell us what you've got here.
Sir?
Del Kennedy, you're on radio. What have you got?
We got us a boat with a Corvette engine in it.
Whoa.
And wheels. Wheels, right? What's behind you? Are those folks with you? The radio flyer wagon behind you, are they with you?
Yes.
Yes.
And the solo cup.
There we go.
Oh, the red solo cup is here.
Yes, sir.
That might be my favorite float in the whole parade.
Possum Holler Garage.
There we go.
Yeah.
From Possum Holler
Holler
Garage in
Garage.
Sawdust, Tennessee, the boat with wheels and a motor.
Possum Holler, that used to be a really cool TV show down there in Sawdust.
The radio flyer. The radio flyer and the solo cup.
A whole bunch of cool
Folks,
stuff.
you need to tune into the video to see this one.
Yeah, this one's fantastic.
Yep. The live stream, all from Possum Holler in Sawdust, Tennessee. Hey, guys.
Not going to climb up on that one, Del.
Nope.
Are they playing Toby Keith out there? I think they are, but
I'm just wondering where
the
the
red solo
driver
cup
is.
song
I
plays from that
want to
song.
know the same thing. Who's driving that?
I don't see a hole.
You know, at Disney, you can see people in the float driving, but you can't see
Is
that.
it the gentleman sitting down in the blue?
No,
Surely
there's no
not.
steering wheel up there.
Maybe it's radio controlled. I don't know.
I hope not either.
The back of the solo cup says caution not responsible for falling cups.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, there's a stagecoach. Very authentic looking.
And
got-
again,
You got the area SCATS, South Central Area Transit Service, in a wagon.
And Taff, we're talking about these mules and these horses. I mean, we're talking like not a hair out of place on
okay,
any.
No.
best mounted costume entry, first place. It's Wonder Woman.
Yes, it's awesome. We do this every year. I've done that since I won Mule Day Queen back in 2012.
All right, congratulations.
Way to keep it going, ma'am.
Yes.
Don't let the dream die.
Delk was almost in a sprint right there, trying to keep up with the horse walking, or the mule. You can tell he's got a Nacho Libre mask on over there.
As y'all notice, they trim the mules, the mane.
Yeah.
They trim around their ears so the harness won't rub them.
You know, Sarah, I saw that yesterday out at the Skillington Livestock Barn. I did not know the purpose of that.
Yes. They look really slick. They look like they got the high and tight going on. Got Parks Motor Sales in a GMC truck with a orange mule in the back.
And that orange mule is Jonathan Hickerson's.
Let me see. Let
Oh.
me see if he's in here. Is Jonathan Hickerson in here?
What?
Is Jonathan Hickerson in here?
No, he's not.
Oh, but the orange mule blows.
We're going to find him, though.
Hey, you.
I'm Justin with Parks Motor Sales.
Justin, great to have you. You got a fine-looking truck here. Now, tell me about the orange mule in the back.
Well, it's a great mule, and representing
Here we go. Happy Mule Day, man.
Well, we didn't quite catch what it was
I
representing there,
know.
Del. What was it representing? What was that mule representing?
Donovan's Body Shop, and there's
Okay.
also a logo on the back of the mule from the trailer store.
Gotcha.
Okay. Oh, it looks like Darth Vader and the Sith has arrived.
Oh, wow.
There's a whole Star Wars cast right there.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a Star Wars themed.
Oh, Han Solo is
Entry.
here. Do
They're
you
all
see
here.
Han? Yes, everybody is here. Oh my, the Mandalorian. My goodness.
And I think it says they represent, what is that, a toy store from Nashville?
Yes, some kind of toy store from Nashville. I didn't catch the
I'm
name.
trying to look on the list.
And folks, this list that we have here it's something to decipher.
Yes. Yes.
You're talking about your parade list of entries?
Yes, the parade list is quite long. For a Cause Play Character Walkers is what
Who am I
it's
talking
called.
to? You're on live radio.
Oh, I'm on live radio. What's going on? This is Christian Dunham with the Tennessee Ghostbusters.
Okay, tell me about Tennessee Ghostbusters.
Well, we're a charity group based out of Middle Tennessee. We do all sorts of stuff. We do parades like we are here right now. We'll do hospital visits. Pretty much where anybody wants Ghostbusters show up, we'll come show up with cars, Ghostbusters, whatever you guys need.
And to help raise money for worthy causes.
Yeah, so we work heavily with Dreams and Wishes of Tennessee, which is kind of like a Make-A-Wish Foundation, but we'll do any other kind of good charitable foundation as well.
Okay, again, that's Tennessee Ghostbusters. You got a website or Facebook page?
We got a Facebook page, we got Instagram. You can just look us up at Tennessee Ghostbusters.
All right, good luck. Happy Mule Day.
Happy Mule Day, thank you.
Good for him. That guy had a lot of joy to him.
Yeah, he sure did.
What?
I'm kind of like freaking out a little bit. This is the first time I've seen a Cybertruck in person.
Oh, yes. That's why you hit me. I'm like, why are you hitting me?
Okay, Ray Jeter is here. He's on the Murray County Commission. He's also running for state senate. Ray, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Happy Mule Day.
Happy Mule Day. That's right. Having a great time. Great crowd today. Beautiful weather.
All right, hang in there. See you, man.
You want to talk about the
Yeah,
aqua clear?
Hey, Del, let's see about this Cybertruck right here. What do you think of that?
I think a rock.
There's a dolphin in the back.
Yeah, there is. It's a water system company.
That's incredible looking.
All right, folks, don't forget, if you've just tuned in, you can go to the WKRM, WKOM website. You can click on videos, see the live stream. You can go to our Facebook page, Twitter, or Twitch, and watch the live stream of the parade and hear this broadcast at the same time.
And the crowd seems to be, like I said, growing, more people showing up. Can you see the crowd all up and down, Del?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's a big crowd all the way to downtown, as far as I can see.
Good.
There's a group of sailors, I believe, in that Butler Holler Theta, Tennessee trailer in front of you. It's carrying 2 sailors of the United States Navy, Master Chief Sandy Campbell and Petty Officer Page.
Thank them for their service.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I'm not finding any sailors.
Think they've done past you. Great looking wagons, though.
Oh, yes.
All of them.
Beautiful wagons. Beautiful horses, beautiful mules.
Also bringing a little Walker Hayes, fancy like.
There you go. That's probably something you could hear on the Muletown Minutes.
That's right, man. Put it in there. Put that Applebee's song.
Little selfish plug.
That's what my kids call it.
The Applebee's song.
What is that, Liberty Tax? Is that it?
Yes.
That is Liberty Tax.
Liberty Tax. There's Calvary Chapel Christian School.
Fun fact about Calvary Chapel Christian School, they are one of our Mule Day sponsors here. It's a new school coming to the Calvary Chapel Church. Really nice folks, man. Really nice.
This is Del Kennedy at WKRM. You're on live radio. Can you tell me about the Calvary Chapel Christian School?
Calvary Chapel Christian School is our first year. We're a ministry of Calvary Chapel, Columbia, using the Charlotte Mason philosophy, opening K4 through 5th grade. This is our first year.
And I should have asked from the beginning, what's your name and your role in the new school?
My name is Randy Lemaster. I'm the headmaster of the school.
And for more information, if people are, now what grades will you have this fall?
K4 through 5th grade.
K4 through 5th grade. So if people are interested in enrolling K4 through 5th grade at the Calvary Chapel Christian School, where do they go to get more information?
cccstn.org.
Okay, and you can always give y'all a call, I'm sure. Have you got a Facebook page as well?
Yes, sir.
Calvary Chapel Christian School. And I'm sure people can call you and come visit, and you'll tell them all about the school. And tell me, you mentioned just a second ago, what's the curriculum you're going to follow?
Curriculum is Charlotte Mason philosophy and methodology.
Can you tell me briefly about that?
It's similar to classical Christian education, using living books and great philosophy.
All right, let's get moving. Calvary Chapel Christian School starting this fall right here in Columbia, Tennessee.
And Delk, we're going to hear more about them on our airwaves as they have agreed to help us sponsor this coverage. And also, they're going to appear on Circle Unbroken and our Milltown Mix.
All right.
We've got John Deere Tri-Green Equipment.
Wow, those are good looking.
I know. And they're cleaned up.
That's right. Everybody's
cleaned up for Mule Day.
You said it's part of the DNA and the tradition.
I believe so. I believe so. Oh, we saw that stagecoach at the park last night.
Oh, wow.
And they're beautiful. They are the first place entry in Best in Show. They're from Sparta, Tennessee. It's Mike Vinson.
That is a big stagecoach. Just the old-fashioned kind, cowboy.
Can you imagine riding out west in that?
Oh,
and
boy.
how dusty
oh boy.
It'd just be great.
And a sore rear end.
Yes.
Look at these.
Oh,
with the
they
overalls.
have their overalls on.
Del Kennedy's making his approach here for the next parade contestant. Participant? I guess they're
the participant. Yeah, well, I guess so. We've got some American Gated Mules. This is the American Gated Mule Association.
And folks, I'm just out here enjoying the parade.
These are some magnificent wagons that we're seeing today, and there's a lot of detail in them. There's a lot of, I'm sure, amenities. One of our friends has one that has a toilet in the back.
No way. I think about the prep work, too, for you have one, but then you maintaining it and then also getting it looking good for parade.
Oh, yes. Yes. Rotor Rooter. Rotor Rooter has its mule ears on today, and a cowboy riding the tank on the back.
Riding it like it's a horse or mule. That's great. And he's
got
out
reins
there.
and everything.
Look at him. He is ready.
And now a motorized porta potty.
And a motorized porta potty.
with someone waving from it.
A motorized porta
They're
potty.
definitely scrolling their phone,
That's one
checking
of the-
Facebook. Not coming out anytime soon.
Is that Roto Rooter?
Wow.
No, it's
Save the Day Portables.
Yeah.
What a great advertisement.
See, Roto Rooter had one of those last year, I believe, and it was one of the talks of the parade, and I'm sure that will be one now again.
Here's a friend of the station, Scott Sapecki. Scott Sapecki, happy Mule Day, man.
Happy Mule Day. Boy, what a great day today. Perfect weather, people everywhere. This is what Murray County is all about.
Joey Hensley, happy Mule Day.
Happy Mule Day, Dale, to everybody out there.
All right, folks.
Also, folks, don't forget, if you want to see this coverage, you can hear it, but you can also see it on our Facebook
Happy Mule
page,
Day.
also on our website, and also Twitch and X/Twitter.
What's that?
Oh, nothing to see there.
Oh, yeah.
There's a Heritage Funeral Home and their Tombstone hearse pulled by a Harley Davidson.
That's right.
I don't know why there was a
Keith
gap.
Baker,
I don't know why there was a
you're
gap
on
in the
live
parade.
radio.
know
Happy
either.
Mule Day.
Thank you very much. How you like my tractor?
Oh, yeah, Keith
Oh, it's
Baker.
great. Boy, you've got it shined up. Did you do that this morning?
1948 Oliver.
There we go. Happy Mule Day. Keith Baker, Heritage Funeral Home.
It's pretty wild that there was a complete gap in the parade between Scott Sapecki and
The hearse.
Heritage Funeral Home. That's pretty weird.
I think it was just unreported.
Sorry about that. I was not keeping up.
Just a no-show.
What we have here?
Ace Hardware.
Oh, we love Trips Ace Hardware.
Trip Stoltz, a great guy.
Where's Trip? There he is, back there on the back. Trip Stoltz, Trips Ace Hardware, Columbia, Tennessee. Trip, happy Mule Day.
How are y'all doing?
Doing okay. Who's your friend you got with you, that Labrador Retriever?
On the float today, she's the #1 attraction of the whole parade, is this fine black lab right here.
What's her name?
Caddy.
All right.
Ace anytime you want.
Trip, have a happy Mule Day, man. Folks, the Columbia Ace Hardware is now Trip's Ace Hardware after owner Trip Stultz.
Let's see.
What's that sign say on this one?
Number 36.
Essie and Jesse. No, those are good looking.
Yeah, they
How,
are.
how would we describe those? Somebody educated.
Well, I'm educated, but
I'd just say majestic. But
they're very majestic.
Majestic works. Champagne color?
Champagne color, yes, beautiful. Look at Milltown Mercantile
Wow.
Wood Vintage Artisan Goods. They're having a party on that trailer.
It also kind of looks like a tiny home.
Yes.
That's a good looking float.
it's a good advertisement too. They're working with wood.
Yes, exactly.
Whatever happened if Delk just jumped up on a float and just took off?
I don't know if we could continue to carry him. I don't know how far his Wi-Fi goes.
Yeah, this microphone get out of range pretty quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, Delk departed.
He's gone to the park. We'll see him later.
Hops on a mule and takes off.
Oh, that would be great.
I've always wondered, I always thought that would be a cool idea, was to get on down at Carmack and start recording and then get off right here and talk,
Oh, absolutely.
That would be pretty cool.
Look at there.
Looks like a little crip walk going on there. Looks pretty good.
Hitting the sea walk here on Mule Day.
I can say from personal experience, if the parade does not continue moving when you're on your horse, and your horse is one of those that needs to constantly move, you're going to crip walk.
Here's the Shriners coming by.
There's a nice little Surrey in front. Yeah. If you've ever watched the Oklahoma, Surrey with the fringe on top.
I have not.
You have not watched the musical Oklahoma? Oh,
No,
my gosh,
I
Lou. I've got to teach you about that. Shriners Hospital, a wonderful place.
Thank you, sir. Got the Christmas lights, so they, you don't see that very often. It's kind of a unique thing, a unique touch.
Yes.
The Shriners used to have those motorcycles.
Yes.
I guess that's a tradition that's gone away.
They have moved to a nice trailer.
And that's as recent as, I think, last year I remember them being on motorcycles.
Yes. Now there is a Miata convertible with clowns in it for those who
absolutely
like the clowns.
I'm not really a fan. They kind of freak me out a little bit.
I don't understand. Maybe it's the younger kids. I don't know. Clowns I guess it's those scary movies.
Stephen King movies. They didn't do it for us.
They didn't know.
You watch it, you'll change your mind.
And again, the Shriners, have on the sides of their floats Shriners Hospital, which is, it's a great thing to support, folks. I believe in particular they provide burn care.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
My great uncle was a Shriner, and that was a big thing. They sell Shriner papers. They raise funds for burned children. They have a hospital specifically for that.
I believe that's in Kentucky.
They're represented well. They got they do. The whole street right now is covered up
Snoopy
with
is in a yellow convertible.
There you go. He's a Shriner too.
And you spoke earlier about a lot of people dressing in their finest back in the day. I've seen a lot of people today that think they've dressed in their finest.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen a lot of those.
Well, I was I got to talk on a tour this week in Murray County talking about the history of Mule Day, and they asked what attire was nowadays. And I said, well, in the 80s, I had a monogram set of overalls that said Sarah Elizabeth.
Right.
And now we just wear blue jeans and a nice shirt and your cowboy boots and your cowboy hat. But one of the ladies on the tour said I needed to bring back monogrammed overalls. So
I love it.
You might see that coming to Mule Day next year.
For a split second this morning, I thought about overalls, but I was like, maybe that's a little much.
I would have supported you making that decision. Yeah. I would have said, that looks good, Lou.
I appreciate your support. Maybe we'll see it next year.
We can get a monogram, please.
Oh, yeah. Checkered. Get some.
Oh, yeah. You're going to UT. You can get
overalls,
your
yeah.
UT
I'm sure
overalls.
those are sold.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure they're hard to come by. You can't really find them anywhere, which is odd. But
Delk, how we doing out there, bud?
We're seeing lots of mules and lots of wagons. And folks, this is the first year we've done this, but you know, you should, if you can tune in on your smartphone, see the live stream of what we're talking about here, and also hear the broadcast. Go to our website, WKOM, WKRM, click on videos, or go to our Facebook page, Twitter, or Twitch. We've got a camera right here on the parade route, right beside where I'm standing, and you can go there and see it all.
And it's good video footage, real good.
yeah, we got Coach Mike up there on the back of Delk's truck, giving us some great footage. That's the camera we're usually using 90% of the time, getting the angle down the street of the parade, and we've also got one up close to us for a wider shot. But yeah, it's a great broadcast. If you want to go check it out on our Facebook or on our website.
We've got Knee House Foot and Ankle, Dr. Brian Jackson, here in town on his wagon.
50 years of long ears.
Is that Tractor Supply?
Tractors. Look at the rooster in the back.
yeah.
It's red, white, and blue. Very patriotic rooster.
Yeah, I saw one of those out at the park. Asked Mary if we could put one in the yard.
Oh, it would look lovely in the radio station front yard.
I think Delk was talking about on his front yard.
Oh.
Delk, what did she say? Yes, no, maybe?
I didn't get a lot of response.
Not yet. What do we have here? Is that the ag?
Who are you guys with? They don't say.
It's All God's Children LLC. That's a daycare here in Columbia.
There we go.
Okay.
I have a lot of friends that
Here it
take
is
their
on the back. We are now
children
enrolling
there.
6 weeks through pre-K. Pulaski Highway.
It's hard to find daycares. Hard to find.
It sure is.
Middle Tennessee Firearm Training Float.
With no weapons on the float.
No. Oh, the Master Gardeners, Maury County Master Gardeners with the UT Ag Extension. Look at all
There
those
are beautiful
flowers.
flowers on that.
And they're just letting the flowers be the star. See that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sarah Elizabeth, did you see where the agriculture department at the University of Tennessee just figured out how to cultivate checkered corn?
Well,
checkerboard.
I did
Tennessee
see that.
corn?
I did see that, but that was on April Fool's, and
Are you
bless my
serious? Did I just get got?
You just got.
I was
My
gonna say, that'd be
beloved
hard.
husband got too. He came in and he said, "Look, we're gonna have to plant some of this," and I was like, "It is April Fool's."
I was sitting there going, there's no way that really works.
My father reposted that, and that's how I saw it. So he's gonna get a talking
You've
to
got
later.
got.
Yeah, I mean, I detected Photoshop the minute I saw that white and orange checkered
So
corn.
Delk caught it, and I didn't. I feel kind of silly right now.
It's okay, but wouldn't that be
was
grand?
awesome.
That would be
I thought
grand to
it
have
was-
a corn like that.
How you doing, man?
I was thinking
I thought it was
it
a
would
real
have
deal.
to be impossible, but that's cool.
I thought it was a real
Well,
deal, man.
it may be in our lifetime,
Sure.
you know,
We could
with
see
the.
it. I mean, I didn't think it was,
Well, you see
That's
all
too
that different colored
far-fetched.
corn growing up, and like Thanksgiving, fall time, people put all that different kind of corn out
Right,
and stuff.
yeah.
So it could happen. You would have to do some kind of crazy cross, I'm sure, but
Yeah,
we'll
you're
leave
on live
that
radio.
to the
Tell me who you are.
scientists.
My name's Ted Ray. I lost my son Ryan, 2018. We're trying to bring awareness to overdose in our community and let everybody know that there's help out there. Our group is Light from Darkness, and just contact us if anybody needs help or lost a loved one.
Facebook page,
Yes, sir. We do Light from Darkness.
Light from Darkness. If you need help or support because you lost a loved one, go there.
Yes, sir.
All right. Congratulations on a good turnout, and thank you.
Our group's lost a loved one. Mine's a son. One little kid lost her mother. So it's an ongoing process.
Good luck to you, and thank you for doing this for the community.
Yes, sir.
I'm so sorry about your son.
Thank you.
Delk, I'm
That's a
very
good cause to have.
Yes.
I'm grateful for that. On that same poster, my
Yes.
cousin's in the top left
Oh.
corner, and that's very, very special for them to do that on a day like today.
We got the
organization is called Light for Darkness.
2024 Mule Man of the Year, Bernice White, and his entourage.
Got some big mules and big horses.
Incidentally, do y'all know what you get when you cross a male horse and a female donkey?
What did you tell that you told the other day?
I told the other day.
A henny?
A henny.
I was going to say, didn't that already come by?
But what is a henny?
Yeah, what
A henny, it's a cross between a male horse and a female donkey, but it's not usually a good cross because because the colt grows so big.
Are they useful for anything?
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
And tell everybody that doesn't know how a mule is.
Yeah, so
what's
a
the
mule
difference?
is a cross between a horse, a female horse, and a jack, a male donkey. So that's how you get
And
mules.
you get a henny if you cross the two. If
Yes,
you get
the other way.
around.
Yes.
Yep.
The mules are strong, they have endurance, and they're smart.
Yes, they are very smart. They are very hard workers. They eat less than horses and work long hours. They're very hardy animals.
A horse will jump off a cliff. A mule believes in self-preservation.
Yeah, exactly, Dale.
That's a good quality to have for sure.
But they're a draft animal that can pull a plow or a wagon all day long.
Yes, they say that a good mule should have good dense bone in his feet, strong straight legs, well-muscled shoulders, a short strong back, good hocks, a short full neck, pointed ears, and a good bright eye.
There you go.
So we've seen a lot of them today.
We've seen a lot of good-looking ones today.
Yes.
And again, folks, I'm going to remind you, because this is the first time we've done this, if you're listening to this broadcast, to the live stream to go along with it, you can go to the WKRM website, click on videos, or find our Facebook page, Twitter, or Twitch. You can watch the parade. We got a camera right here with me on the parade route, and listen to the broadcast at the same time.
Pretty much wherever you want to go to find us on social media or on the internet, you'll be able to find a broadcast of this broadcast.
We saw a lovely vintage Airstream come through from
That was
Knuckleberry
cool.
Custom Trailers. They're located on South Main Street in Columbia.
Oh, really? I did not realize they were from Columbia. All right, here comes Miller's Thrillers. They have been driving all over town with this thing all day, and now they're here in the parade. This is always a sight, folks. I mean, these guys are scary. Fun scary, but they're scary.
Yeah, Delk,
They got knives, they got axes, they got chainsaws.
I got to tell you, whenever this float came by in the Christmas and Mule Day parades when I was younger, I was pretty terrified. I really didn't know what to do myself. I got as far away from it as possible.
Yeah, and that's what really always scares you is they look about half crazy. Crazy is scary.
Are you okay down there, Dale?
Yeah.
I'd say it's closer to 75% crazy.
Looks like we got Kennedy Septic Services out there.
Delk,
Nope.
any relation?
Not that I know of.
No. Looks like there's Shane Prophet on the float, I think.
It is. It sure is.
It is Shane Prophet.
Where is it?
Shane Prophet is
Country music star from
he's a local legend.
Yes, he is, but where I can't identify him.
He's on that septic float to your left over here, Delk.
Oh.
all these horns in the background.
Yeah.
The Jurassic Park Jeep has
All right,
arrived.
Yep, best club float, second place. Who am I talking to? You're on live radio.
Michael Forsyth. I'm driving my Jurassic Park Jeep here.
There you go. Congratulations on your award.
Thank you.
And it looks like you've got a child inside that Tyrannosaurus Rex.
There, yep, one of my kids dressed up as a dinosaur in the back seat.
There you go.
That's the
Congratulations.
ride.
Happy Mule Day.
He's doing a good job.
Yes.
Or she. Doing a great job as a dinosaur.
Yes.
In the back of the Jeep.
I've always wanted one of those, but I don't know how that would work. Well, we have a party bus from Nashville.
Oh, is this one of those bridesmaids party buses from
Yes,
Nashville?
this is a Honky Tonk Party Express.
Oh, me. Those things are all over downtown Nashville. Nashville is now I think, the #1 bridesmaid retreat, or
Yes, I think it surpasses Vegas now.
yeah,
Are you
in the
serious?
nation. Yeah,
I think so.
#1, bridesmaids retreat destination in the country.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know. It's hard to go to work in Nashville sometimes. Grant's Fix It All has a golden mule on their trailer. We have the Columbia
That's
Youth
the CYA
Athletic
Lions.
Association.
That's where I started playing football at. Great place for young kids to play football. They call them the Little Lions around here. So they grow up to go play at Central High School.
To be big lions.
We got Stan McNabb, and we also have support for Casa on the trailer behind. If this is Country Boy, right?
Yes, sir. Country Boy right here, Stan McNabb of Columbia. And Miss Laura True Love also. We both salesmen that right there, Stan McNabb of Columbia.
And tell me about what you've got on the back. Stan McNabb supports Casa, right?
Supporting Casa for the kids here in Middle Tennessee. And we got to register to win this Playhouse today.
There we go. Happy Mule Day, man.
Happy Mule Day to you, too.
That'd be a heck of a prize to win. You heard Delka right there. He said, or Stan said, that there's you can enter to win that Playhouse right there.
Oh, Ellie Grace would adore that in the backyard.
Yeah, I think you might want to put her name in there.
We've got Salon Blonde, a local hair salon, all gold and pink.
Did a good job on that one.
I like the stars.
Yeah, I do too. I can't tell if those are balloons or
I don't know.
if they're
They
just
may be
made
Mylar balloons.
to look like that. I don't know. Cool either way.
The Belonging Co. with a beautiful mule stained glass window in the back.
Stained glass type window, yeah.
That's pretty spectacular right there. Velasquez Roofing.
We've got a group of horse riders. It's another 2 or 3 pairs of mules and some wagons.
I wish we could get an average number of how many individual mules, horses, and donkeys are in this parade every year.
What is the population swell of the mules in Murray County?
Yeah.
I recall seeing some Mule Day back in the 30s. One of the things they featured, if I recall correctly, is 1,000 girls on 1,000 mules.
Yes, they did. That was a big thing one year for them. And can you imagine 1,000 girls on 1,000 mules? I wish they would replicate that, but I wonder how hard it would be for 1,000.
It sounds like an army to me.
Yeah, I mean, where do you get those girls?
Well, I think all the girls were from all the different parts of Murray County. There were different girls from the communities. Of course, every community back then had a float. So there was a Theta float, a Carter's Creek float, Hampshire, Culleoka. So that has gone to the wayside as well.
And those were, was that the only type of floats that were in the parade?
Yes, and there was Farm Bureau floats and other floats throughout. In 1935, they had more than 1,000 animals in the parade, and the parade was 4 miles long.
I'd say we're getting close to 1,000 animals.
Yes.
And what's that 4 miles compared to today? It's
I don't
close
know.
to that, right?
It's probably close to that or a little bit more maybe.
But where would you get 1,000 girls who know how to ride a mule?
Well, that would be hard nowadays
Probably
because
have
back
to go to
then
the
that
outskirts
was
of Columbia for
a
sure.
mode of transportation back then. And some of the girls might have even rode side saddle because that's how a lady rode horses back in the day.
Well, I'm starting to get a lot of static out here. I don't know if I've done anything to cause that.
Yeah, it's just we got Delk out there in the crowd on a wireless mic, and
it's just how it rolls.
Yeah, you get
and cell phone service today is spotty.
Everything's backed up a little bit.
The Vikings have arrived.
Here comes Asgard. They always put up.
Always a great float.
Yes. Got Hyundai of Columbia with several new vehicles. They're out there on the Nashville Highway 31 North. At least the wind has died down a little bit, Lou, up here on the porch. It was getting kind of chilly there for a few minutes.
And it's steadily ticking up a couple of degrees.
It's pretty comfortable out here in the sun.
Yeah, I'm sure Delca's a little warmer than we are.
Delca's a little bit warmer than we are. The shade is cold. But I have been to Mule Days in rain, sleet, snow. You name it.
Yeah, we've had Mule Days that, this is kind of, we're kind of lucky this year.
Yes, we're very lucky.
It's not very hot. It's not extremely cold. Some years you come out here and it's so cold that you can't even bear to be out and watch the parade. So, I'm chattering a little bit.
Yes.
But it's not terrible, and it's going to keep warming up a little bit. So, great weather.
I have gotten sunburned at Mule Day.
I've remembered some pretty hot ones as well.
First week in April, almost any kind of weather you imagine.
Yes. Well, and usually there's a storm, and we had the storm earlier in the week instead of later in the week. So that was better. Thank you, Lord.
Because like I said, this is probably the best holiday that we celebrate in this area. Definitely the best localized holiday, I think, in the country.
Yes. Now, a lot of places, there were still Mule Days back in the day in other places like Paris, Tennessee, and in Cannon County, and other places. But ours persevered. So we got the Chick-fil-A cows out there in the cow print truck.
Telling us to eat more chicken.
Eat more chicken. We've got the best club float, first place, and that is Tennessee Little Britches Rodeo Association, located in
Happy
Columbia.
Mule Day.
If you're interested in rodeo for your children, that is a wonderful association to get them familiarized with rodeo. A to Z Office Supplies has a whole office on the back of a trailer.
Well, that's clever.
Talk about an alternative workstation.
And they're playing a fantastic song.
One of the Tennessee state songs. And the fight song.
Yeah, in my opinion, it is the state song.
The quintessential state song.
The only song that should be considered in that category.
Community Volunteers has a beautiful Jeep.
And then they switch it to Sweet Home Alabama. That's
Well, they're trying to give equal billing.
Yeah, you're trying to create a target audience that covers a big demographic. I can respect that.
Oh, I'm looking down. I just see horses and mules. So.
Still turning the corner. Got Pinewood Springs Mental Health and Wellness out on James Campbell Boulevard float. I like how they break up the floats. They have some businesses, and then they have some horses and mules.
And it's usually a big group of horses and mules that go by, and then you got some more.
Yes, sort of gives you variety.
Unique floats, and then back to your classic type of Mule Day floats with the wagons and horses and mules.
Have you seen, have you ever been in town when the mule train has come into town to go to the park?
I have. It comes in on Thursday, doesn't it?
Yes.
Don't know if I've ever seen it come in, but I've definitely been here while it's happening.
It's pretty neat when it comes into town because those
kind of like its own parade in itself, right?
Mini parade.
And folks, this is the first time we've ever done this. We are live streaming this event simultaneously with our radio broadcast. You can see the live stream, hear the broadcast by going to the WKOM, WKRM website, clicking on videos, or go to Twitter, watch the live stream, look to the broadcast. A camera right here on the parade route, right behind me.
got the Tennessee Property Management float with their John Deere mowers on the back.
They look good. And they got a person for each mower back there.
They're ready to go mow somebody's yard.
I bet if somebody walked up to them and paid them enough, they'd probably jump off and get a yard done right now.
Look at the Golden Mule.
It's gorgeous.
Tennessee Property Management.
They got a fountain coming out of the front of that truck right there. Really old truck. It's been turned into a display piece.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
There's Muletown agent Jenny Lynn Drake, State Farm. And True Blue Heating and Cooling. Cool dog logo on their van.
More pretty horses. There's a lot of them.
And there's a slight gap.
Yeah.
Well,
Slight.
historically,
Huge.
Grand Marshals in the parade, we've had Coach Philip Fulmer, Coach Pat Summit. This was probably before you were born, Lou.
I'm like, what? I've never heard of that.
Other people, Lynette Cole, that was Miss USA. Other people, Ned Ray, a lot of the governors have ridden in the parade. There's just a lot of people. This is sort of you need to come if you're a Tennessean.
It's a cool thing. Obviously us here in Columbia, we love it. We come every year, but even if you don't seem interested in coming to a Mule Day Parade, I think it's something that everybody should experience one time or another. Because it's a unique experience.
It is.
Big gap.
Big gap. Big gap this time.
You can see all the live stream on WKOMradio.com.
I believe there is a big piece of equipment coming. I think that's why
it's
we
very
have a
large.
slight gap. Wow.
That'd be an oversized load right there.
Yes.
I don't even know what to call that.
It's
the
some kind
biggest
of
tractor
logging.
I've ever seen.
Some kind of logging equipment.
Tires are about double Delk in height.
That's bigger than a Miata
Oh,
tire.
Crush a Miata.
Wilson
that we saw.
Excavating and Forestry and Mulching. So it has something to do with clearing land.
Yeah. Probably can do a good job of that.
Got the We've got some mules from Lexington. No, they are Percheron horses.
Tennessee Valley. Happy Mule Day.
Hey, happy Mule Day.
How you doing? Happy Mule Days to you.
You're on live radio.
Great, man. We're having a time, boy. This is one.
Where are you located?
Santa Fe Pike.
Exactly, and you're one of our sponsors. We appreciate you. Tell me about Mule Day. Is it going well?
Oh, yeah. Finally some nice weather. Been here so many times and just raining, and boy, what a great turnout for the town.
And tell me who you are.
David Wilson.
David, happy Mule Day to you.
You too, sir. Enjoy the
When I was younger, I used to threaten to jump on the back of a horse or a mule of one of my friends and ride to the park, and my parents could pick me up later. I never did do that, though. So,
That would have been a cool story if
yes.
you had done it.
I have ridden in several parades. It was fun. It's like you're a celebrity for the day.
Yeah.
You're riding down the parade route, you see you can see everybody. But you can also do that when you're walking up and down the streets as well.
Absolutely.
Y'all are not going to believe this, but in 1976, when Jimmy Carter was running for president, I was, 18 maybe? No, whatever. I was assigned to drive Jimmy Carter in the Mule Day Parade in a convertible.
Oh.
And
Did
you
you
did it?
enjoy that?
Yes, I did.
Wow. That's a really cool story, Del.
That is a very cool story.
Yeah, I'll tell you another Mule Day story, too. One day years ago, the parade was over. We were back out at the house, and getting towards sunset, and we were sitting on the front porch just sort of chilling out and had a great day. I live out in the country, like far out, and all of a sudden, in a dirt road too, and all of a sudden, big motorcycle coming up the driveway, and I thought, what the heck, This fella pulls up in the front yard on this motorcycle. He's got a female friend on the back dressed in a Confederate bikini, and he goes, "Which way to Atlanta?"
Oh, he was asking for directions.
We just said that away.
My goodness, Del, you sure that wasn't like a fever dream or something like that?
No, I got witnesses.
We got Beauty 931 and a sparkly trailer.
I mean, there's all sorts that goes on at Mule Day.
This is the first pony I've seen.
Save both the high and the low.
Oh, look at the little pony.
Oh, this pony's adorable. Little bitty pony.
I think that's the first one I've seen. You usually see a lot of them.
Yeah,
in the
you
parade.
see several of them. And there's another pony, spotted pony, behind it.
A little bigger.
A little bigger.
Yeah.
That's a long ride for a little kid to ride.
Yeah, it is. And that little... I'm cutting out here. That little pony is obviously not a smooth ride.
No, he looks very bumpy.
Stuck on trot mode instead of walking.
No 5 gates there.
Got another gap coming up.
Another gap.
Folks, these folks on these mule wagons and horse wagons, they're having a big time, and it's they're out here in the sunshine, they're having fun.
Delk, how are you doing out there? You still enjoying yourself?
Oh yeah, I'm going to sit on the back of the tailgate of this truck while we have this gap.
Yeah, we got a little bit of time. Looks like another big 18-wheeler coming up next.
Yeah, and once again, folks, if you want to watch this, the live stream, we've got it. WKOM, WKRM website, click on videos, or go to our Facebook page, Twitter, or Twitch. You can watch the live stream and listen to this broadcast. We're very excited about that. We've got a camera right here on the parade route where you can see it all.
My, look at that. What is that?
It's big.
It's a monster truck.
A very large dump truck with a monster truck on a trailer behind.
Feels like a homemade monster truck. That's even cooler.
That is cool. It's called Monkey Bones.
It's large. It looks like a ladder to get in it.
Hey, Delk, there is Little Miss Mule Day, Landry Thomason, a personal friend of mine, in her sparkle best this morning.
All right, I'm going to catch up with her.
All right.
Landry Thomason, happy Mule Day.
Happy Meal Day.
Are you having fun? Say yes to the mic.
Yes.
Are you in school, Landry?
Yeah.
What grade?
First,
Where do you go?
Baker Elementary.
All right,
Baker Bulldogs.
Yeah, happy Mule Day, and congratulations on being Little Miss Mule Day Queen. All right.
That's pretty adorable.
She is adorable. There's
Well, they're
Tiny Miss Mule Day, Ellie Potts, and second runner-up, Junior Plus Kinley Woodard. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your last name. There is Miss Tennessee Teen.
Get up that phone.
We have a section of Beauty Queens, blue. Miss Junior Miss Mule Day.
And then another gap.
Shannon Webster. Another gap with a bunch of horses.
Have you got Andy in?
No, he walked. He's ahead. Good to see you, though.
Good to see you.
Several fine horses coming through.
There's plenty of them.
Yeah, I was about to go. There's more than several. And I think we're looking. Yep.
We are at the end.
I think we're at the end. This looks like the Columbia Police Department Mounted Patrol bringing up the end of this parade.
Just over an hour is pretty much right on cue.
About an hour and 10 minutes.
Yep.
A lovely day. Remember to share the road this evening with your fellow visitors with the mules and horses and wagons.
But
Be careful.
Does CPD have a mounted patrol?
No, this is Metro Mounted Patrol. They are Tennessee walking horses.
Well, they are finely rigged out. And if you want to impose a crowd, this would be the way to do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, folks, we've still got a little more. I think the end looks like the rest of the parade is just, there's probably 1,000 horses and mules from now to the end of the parade, but I can see the end downtown. And here they come. A lot of folks having a big time celebrating Mule Day. It's all good. Okay, folks, I can see the end of the parade.
Hey, Dale, let's go over the Mule Day Parade winners really quick. I have the list in front of me. The best mule and wagon entry is the Odell Farms from McMinnville, Tennessee. Second place is Danny Vaughn from Cookville, Tennessee. The best pony, mule, and wagon entry is Sloan Cochran of Duck River, Tennessee. The best club float is Little Britches Rodeo Association in first place from Columbia. And second place is Jeep Wrangler Michael Forsyth. That was the Jurassic Park one that came through earlier with the dinosaur in the back.
It was pretty authentic.
The best commercial float was Donald Simmons, Tennessee Property Management from Mount Pleasant, Tennessee. And the second place is David Miller of Miller's Thrillers in Columbia, Tennessee.
It's terrifying stuff.
Terrifying stuff. The best mounted mule entry is Janice Higgins from Bradyville, Tennessee. Second place is Dale Dixon of Hendersonville, Tennessee. The best mounted entry, costume entry, that was what was that? That was early. Tana Heathcote from Cheville, Tennessee.
Somebody's shouting out to us.
Oh, there is Sheriff Bucky Rowland rolling
Say
by.
hi to Sheriff Bucky Rowland. Happy Mule Day.
Happy Mule Day, Delk. It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
It's a great day. Sun shining, great crowd, great participants. We are blessed in Murray County.
Happy Mule Day, Sheriff.
You too, sir.
All right. Second place in best mounted costume entry was Taylor Dillahay of Columbia. And first place entry, best in show, was Mike Vinson from Sparta, Tennessee. So congratulations to all those winners, and we hope you come back again next year and enter.
All right, folks, this is the official end right here. The Columbia sweeper trucks are right beside us. It's amazing how fast they get this street cleaned up when this parade is over each year. Folks, it's been fun. Sarah Elizabeth Taft, I don't know where you all are, but
we're all over here.
This has been great.
It's been great.
Lou, all right.
Happy Mule Day.
Happy Mule Day.
We've got the garbage trucks coming through, and we've had a great time, Sarah Elizabeth.
Yes, it's been a great show, great parade. We hope everyone stays safe.
Yeah, we hope everybody has a great rest of the Mule Day. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. Call somebody if you got to.
Yes, and we will be here next year on Front Porch Radio.
Absolutely. For Sarah Elizabeth, for Delk Kennedy. Delk, you got something else to say?
Happy Mule Day.
Yeah, absolutely. Happy Mule Day to everybody out there. Thanks for tuning in to WKOM and WKRM Radio. We appreciate you listening. We hope you could make it down here, but if you couldn't, we hope you had a good time enjoying listening to us here at Kennedy Broadcasting Company. We appreciate you listening. For Sarah Elizabeth, Delk Kennedy, Taft Ayers, everybody here at Front Porch Radio, I'm Lewis Maddox saying have a great rest of your Mule Day, Columbia.